Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving deep into the secrets of a mindset that has for decades been the blueprint for millionaires. We're going to explore how wealth isn't just about what you do, but really how you think. So let's kick things off with a pretty radical idea, one that flips the script on how most of us view success. The source material argues that we're all out there chasing success, right? But the real secret is to become the kind of person that success is naturally drawn to. It's not about the pursuit, it's all about attraction.
Okay, so if that's the goal, how do you actually do it? How do you become a magnet for success? Well, that's what this explainer is all about. We're going to walk through the key pillars of this philosophy, and we're starting with the most fundamental idea of all, the one place where everything begins.
At the very heart of this is the principle that you become what you think about. Your thoughts aren't just these random, passing daydreams. No, they are the architects of your life. And look, this isn't about some kind of wishful thinking. It's about the incredible power of focused thought. This quote from Henry Ford just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the idea that your belief system sets the absolute boundaries of your potential. Your mind is ready and willing to accept whatever you tell it. So if you feed it doubt, guess what? It'll find all the evidence to prove you right. But if you feed it belief, it will drive you to find a way no matter what. I love this next part. The source takes the phrase hocus pocus and gives it this brilliant twist, turning it into hocus focus. This has nothing to do with magic. It's about creating such a vivid, detailed picture of your goal that you can't help but move toward it. That intense focus is what fuels the daily grind needed to make that vision your reality. Imagine your mind is a factory running 24/7. The thoughts you allow in, whether they're thoughts of lack or thoughts of abundance, are the raw materials, and those materials are used to build the very fabric of your life. You have complete control over the inputs, which means you have control over the outputs. Now, this idea of mental control leads us to a really stark contrast, a fork in the road, really. It's the difference between the rich mindset and the poor mindset. And according to the source, your financial reality is a direct reflection of which one of these you choose, moment by moment. It really boils down to this. Do you see the world as a place of scarcity or a place of abundance? The poor mindset believes the pie is small and that everyone else has already taken their slice. But the rich mindset, it sees money as a renewable resource and opportunities like trains, they're constantly arriving at the station. And get this, it's not just your thoughts, it's the very words you use that shape your reality. The word spend implies a final loss, right? It's gone. But the word circulate, that suggests a continuous flow. Money goes out to create value, and it comes back to you, often multiplied. This is such a critical distinction. Being broke, that's just a temporary financial condition. It's a number in a bank account. But being poor, that's a state of mind. It's the set of limiting beliefs that will keep you broke no matter how much money happens to come your way. Okay, so we've established that a powerful mindset is absolutely essential. But, and this is a big but, it's not enough. The source material is crystal clear on this. You have to bridge your internal world with relentless, obsessive action. A casual desire for something that just isn't going to cut it. So what's up with the number 16? What does that represent? Well, according to the source, it's the number of hours a day that the truly obsessed are willing to work. Yeah, this really challenges the whole idea of a balanced life, suggesting that if you want massive, massive success, it requires a singular, all-consuming focus. There's this incredible story that just perfectly illustrates the level of desire that's required. You have to want your goal with the same desperation that a drowning person wants air. When your desire reaches that intensity, believe me, nothing can stand in your way. And that brings us to the final and maybe the most powerful piece of the puzzle. This idea of acting as if. The concept is simple. You don't wait for success to change who you are. Instead, you become the person capable of that success first, and your actions will then draw it to you. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how? How do you actually do that? It can feel a little abstract, right? But don't worry, the source material gives us some really clear, practical techniques you can start using literally today. It all starts before your day even begins. You rehearse it. You mentally walk through your day as that successful person. Then you speak your success into existence because your words have creative power. You give yourself a pep talk. And maybe most importantly, you feel the emotions of your future success right now. The very moment you start to feel abundant, you're no longer just waiting for wealth. You are actively creating it.
And in the end, everything we've talked about, this entire philosophy, it's all built on a single, unbreakable foundation: persistence. The source leaves us with a final, powerful choice. It's not about your circumstances, it's about your decision. So the only question left is, which one are you?